Let's explore some best practices for MongoDB schema design. We'll cover key principles and strategies to help you build efficient and scalable databases. The topics include embedding versus referencing, which explains when to embed documents versus when to reference, and denormalization, which discusses strategic data duplication for performance. Let's begin with some fundamental principles of schema design. Firstly, application-driven design. Design schemas based on query patterns and application requirements, not just data structure. Secondly, performance first. Optimize for read performance and minimize the number of queries needed. Let's compare two fundamental approaches: embedding and referencing. Embedding involves storing related data together in a single document for faster reads. Referencing, on the other hand, involves storing references to other documents for a normalized data structure. We will look into when to use which approach. So, when should you choose embedding? Consider embedding when you have one-to-few relationships, when data is read together frequently, when child data doesn't change often, and when the document size stays under 16 megabytes. Here's an example of a user document with embedded addresses. As you can see, the addresses array is embedded inside the user document itself. This makes it easy to retrieve a user's information along with their address in a single query. Now let's look at referencing. Opt for referencing when you have one-to-many relationships, when data changes frequently, when dealing with large or growing datasets, and when there's a need to query data independently. Consider a blog post with an author reference. The author ID field references the user document of the author. Let's dive into denormalization in MongoDB. Denormalization is strategic data duplication to optimize read performance and reduce query complexity. You would want to denormalize to achieve faster queries by avoiding joins and reducing the number of database operations. Here's an example of denormalization in practice. Consider an order document with product details embedded directly within it. Here, the product name and price are denormalized, meaning they are duplicated from the product document into the order document. The benefits of denormalization include single query for order details, no need to join with products, and fast order history retrieval. However, it's important to note that product data is duplicated, and updates require synchronization between the order and product documents. Here are the key takeaways from this discussion. Design for your queries, not just your data structure. Embed for one-to-few relationships where data is frequently accessed together. Reference for one-to-many relationships where independent access is needed. Denormalize strategically for read performance. Choose the right approach based on your application's access patterns to optimize your MongoDB schema design effectively. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.